Nah, nope. Profit. Yo, where you at? Where you at? My homie Lou on the mic. Them other hosts need to stop. They ain't doing it right. If you ain't turned in the loop, what you doing with your life? Conversation so sharp, it ain't your usual night. We got athletes, entrepreneurs, even celebrities. Politicians discuss nationwide discrepancies. Hardcore tackling issues in our community. Spreading all knowledge, creating an opportunity. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou.
Light-skinned Lou. Light-skinned Lou. Light-skinned Lou.
What's up, everybody, and happy Friday. Welcome to another episode of Live with Light Skin Lou. I'm Light Skin Lou here, and this beautiful young lady to my left is the lovely, lovely Kiki. Y'all already know, y'all can see we got two special guests in the building, but I cannot start without thanking our last guest, Andrew, the real Drew Collins, for stopping by and giving us all that love. And also giving a special shout out to you guys for showing up every week. So come through that door, hitting that like button. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And now, let me introduce the first guest. This young man has made his pro debut in 2019. He's off to a very hot start in the featherweight division. 7-1, 3 KOs, born in Puerto Rico, fighting out of Allentown, Pennsylvania. He is none other than Jeremy Magic Hands Adorno. Second guest, this man is no stranger in the boxing world. He's a franchise holder in the PA Golden Glove Central, owner of Carmenano Stone Supply Company. He's the advisor of the Adorno Brothers. He is none other than Mike Sermonero. What's up, gentlemen? How y'all doing, man?
Doing good, brother.
Good.
Man, it is truly, truly an honor to have you guys. It's Friday. Guess what? They said we showing up on a Friday. People usually be kicked back doing whatever they doing on Friday, but guess what? It's going down tonight, man. Gentlemen, like I said, once again, thank you for showing up, man. We're going to get this party started the right way. I'm coming to Jeremy first, man. Tell us a little bit about yourself and how you put those boxing gloves on.
Man, I started boxing when I was 4 years old. My dad was a boxer in Puerto Rico, and since we were babies, we've been in it. Started boxing way before I even started school. We were training in our living room every day, every night, learning. I would spar Joseph when we were kids, though. We would spar, mess around, and we loved it. We loved fighting, and it's been with us since we were babies. I've been now since I was 4. I'm 22 now, and I'm still doing it.
That's awesome because you started young. So you never wanted to play anything else. It was just always boxing.
It's not like not playing anything else because we play basketball, we play baseball. We're like athletic. We do any type of sport, but boxing it's just it's the one sport that like not everybody could do.
Yeah.
It's you. You don't have a team with you. It's like you build yourself up. You train. It's a different type of game.
Yeah, I love it, man. I love it. So, Mike, I'm gonna come to you. Mike, tell us a little bit about yourself, Mike.
I got introduced to boxing at a real young age by USA Boxing Mid-Atlantic President Jamil Ali, who's I call him Pop. Him and I, we broke a lot of barriers. First we broke the racial barrier. You know what I mean? When my dad passed away, Jamil stepped in. So Jamil used to have to sit me down, right? Because I like big guys. I don't like I like the butter bean.
Okay.
Like they see the round guy like me, and these guys like I ain't got no head movement. I don't do no dancing. I'm comfortable in that little space. I stepped away from boxing. Had a family. I'm married to a wonderful woman named Barbara. I have an 8-year-old Connor, my 13-year-old Haley. So last year I wanted to throw a boxing show in my town where I live now, and I was approached by the Golden Gloves, and they said, "Hey, listen, central part of the state's about to fall off. Do you want it?" I had 10 days to throw the first show.
Wow.
I took that on, progressed pretty quickly, and dove my hand back in. Now I'm knee deep, right? Like, and I'm involved with Joseph and Jeremy, and I say this, and I say this. This is why, because I'm tired of so many people in the hurt business hurting the business. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want what I want for Joseph and Jeremy above above the belt, the world title, the whatever fame, glory. Right? I want them to have a life after boxing. I want them to have a business. I want them to have a retirement. I want them to know what health benefits are. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
I want what the pain that they're going through right now to be for a purpose for themselves, not for somebody else. So that's where I come in, right? Because I don't hold my tongue.
Hey, look, we know that.
There's not a city in this country that I either don't have a family member, you know what I mean, know somebody who knows somebody, and that's just because of like who I am. Like, my yes is my yes, my no is my no. You know what I mean? But when it comes to Jeremy and Joseph, imagine how you are with your kids, right? Yeah. So I think that's enough said.
So, Jeremy, can you tell us about a little bit about your amateur career?
So, like you said, 17-time national champion. Man, amateurs was fun. That's like, man. So, the best tournament I ever went to was when I won the Team USA.
Okay.
That was in 2017. So let me tell you about this. In 2016, I went to try out, right? First time ever. I went to the team tryout in 2016. I lost the second day. But I wanted to be in the team so bad. Yo, the tournament's in December. Right in January, I said, yo, I'm going to work my ass off. I'm going to be on the team. Since January, I went 33-0 the whole year.
Wow.
To the team trials, 5 days back to back, and got in the team.
So something just clicked. It just clicked.
It clicked. I wanted to prove myself, and I wanted to like see if I could really do it. And training hard did it. Staying focused did it. So I know what I gotta do in the pros too. When you stay focused and you're really training hard, you're really gonna get it. And
yeah,
that's that with me ever since. Ever since I lost that in the second day in 2016, all I know is hard work is gonna get you where you really want to be.
Yeah, dang, 33-0. That
33-0 whole year, and then winning the team. I went crazy that year.
Hey, what the youngsters say? Damn, that's big, man.
wow.
So throughout all of that, who was your toughest opponent in the amateurs? Do you remember?
The amateurs. I only had 20 losses. I had 130 fights and just 20 losses, so I can't really say like any hard, because whoever beat me, we had to fight again. We fought again, and I beat them. Like in 2016, I had fought Jermaine Brown. So he beat me the second day. He won the whole team. So the next year, I had to fight him again, right? The first day
Man.
they put me with Keyshawn Davis' brother,
Oh wow.
Yeah.
almost 7 feet, brother.
I know you talking about
First
it.
day,
Yeah. Also,
beat him. Second day they put me with the guy that won the team that past year, beat
Mm,
him.
mm.
And just beating those two guys, I was already like, yo, I already beat the two best. Third
Yeah.
day I had fought some guy from Colombia, War won. Fourth day I had fought the guy that won the Team USA before that year. I just had the hardest bracket and I still came on top.
Mm,
wow.
mm.
I can. I'm still messing by that 33 and no. I'm right. Look, I'm over here writing this stuff down so that I can
You
when I
know,
put the
it'll be
that's
like, yo, I'll get into like, you know how you gotta sign up to like get into tournaments and stuff.
Mhm.
People will see my name, they go move up where, go down.
Yeah.
Like,
hey Mike, he was the boogeyman.
That ain't changed.
Had those magic
That ain't
hands.
changed. It's happening in the pros.
in the pros,
yeah.
I fight 120, 122 to 126. They want to fight me at 135, 130.
Mm.
Damn.
It's not even that they just want to hit him at 135. They want to hit him with like 4 days notice and fly halfway across the. Come on, man! Like,
Yeah, that's
and
the
it's not that. Listen, it's not that we're not ready for that, right?
Mhm.
But we're not out here calling matchmakers saying, "Yo, give me a 1 in 20 guy,"
Mhm.
or give me somebody that's like double B side. We're saying we just
Mhm.
want to fight.
Yeah.
But with 134 wins and only 20 losses in the amateurs, 17-time national champion, U.S. bronze medals winner, like that's an addition to any card. I don't care whose it is.
Yeah.
yes.
All that I'm gonna pay for a slot. No. No, you know when I'll pay for a slot when you put a WBC belt up. When you put the youth up, so you promoters, when you put the youth up, when you put the youth championship up, that's something he wants in his heart. It's the 24 and under WBC belt. When you
Mhm.
put that up, then come talk numbers with me, right? Because I'd make that happen for him because I love him like a son, and I have nothing but respect for his parents when I say that. You understand what I mean? Like I've spoken to both of them, a huge fan. My wife and I, we're just a different breed. So like everything he's saying, like you see like the smile on the young man's face, like it's magic, man. Like it's real
Yeah.
magic. Like you said it like before, like in the like when we were talking, like it's a silent killer.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
he
I
just
see that all in his face. He like, look, somebody gonna fight me. Like when he
Yeah.
just said, he said, if you beat me, you're gonna have to see me again.
Yeah.
That's the talk. That's when you gotta worry about somebody. And he ain't even like say it meanly. He just like, look, you gotta come back and see me. I love it, man. You
Brother,
can't make this
don't
up.
worry about that first one. We're gonna
don't
see
worry,
each other
that boy
again.
that boy that just ducked us in Atlanta talking that I'm 7-0. All right, you right. Yeah, we're gonna come see
Yeah, I
you.
was supposed to fight 7-0, 7-0, 7 KOs guy from Atlanta, right?
Mhm.
And they sent us him, and we're like, we'll do it.
We on our way.
2 weeks notice too. We'll do it. I've been training. I've been in the gym like never.
Tell him about Coach Crazy.
Yeah, we got a new strength and conditioning coach that got me
You
straight
got your
west
jack.
That's good.
in the gym, man.
That
So we
man
took
body's coming
yeah,
out. That 22-year-old. You know
Yeah, that
that
man strength.
Remember when you would like you hit it at 135 and then 150, and then you wake up one day and you push it 225
Yep,
like
yep.
it's nothing, right?
Yeah.
I'm witnessing it. And you
Mhm.
talk about the boogeyman, it's like Camp Crystal Lake all over again.
Not the Jason joint, man.
Well, I'm sure we got people watching the show in between weight 122 to 126. So if they looking for a fight or something.
Let's
Don't
make it
try
hum. We
to
right
think
down the
about them
road.
on this show, and then because anybody who knows me knows I'm gonna find out where you at. I'm gonna find your promoter. I'm gonna find your manager, and we're gonna come. And we open the sparring too. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like, and believe me, Joseph's right along with us too.
Okay. And
So
that's
listen,
122 to 126, right?
that's for Jeremy and Joseph.
Okay.
You know, we were at 135, 137. Joseph's last fight. You know, we didn't have the best showing, but it's not the setback; it's how you bounce back.
Yep,
And
yep.
Mhm.
sometimes
That's so
a
true.
defeat is what's needed and not just in boxing, but in life to recenter you. And now I got demons coming out the closet with these kids.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like we got a 33-year-old man is a beast. All right.
Yeah, that's the chat, baby. The chat is they on
Yeah.
fire right now. My man Wills is still in here, man. Jamar Hill. Hey, he's a boxing fan, man. He see 33-0. He like, oh damn, he probably already got your information, writing it down and everything, man. He probably already on YouTube watching you.
And that was your mother, Jeremy. That was your mom.
Yeah,
she
That was your mom.
sent me the
Yeah,
message.
especially shout out to your
So
mom.
good.
Man. Especially
Miss
shout out to your
Candy.
mom for showing up for her son. She like, that's my baby. He on the show. I'm about to support.
Right there, #1 fan.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So what was your biggest accomplishment, man, in the amateurs? Because you got a lot, man. We've been through the records, man. What's the biggest accomplishment?
Team USA, that's what.
Mm-hmm.
That's right under the Olympics. That's where everybody want to be at.
Yes, being on a big platform.
That's why I went 33-0. Because I really wanted to be in there, and I put myself into the gym every day. No distractions, no nothing. I missed out on plenty of things, but it's worth it. It was worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I wanted to go. Yes,
You need
I
to
wanted.
tell her I love you too.
I wanted to go to the Olympics, but you know, they already like choose their guys and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like no point. Even if you win, they were still gonna send their guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Make them pay for it, champ. Make them pay for it. You already know.
Trying.
How long have you y'all been here? Did y'all come straight here from Puerto Rico, or y'all went somewhere else?
No, we came straight to PA.
Okay.
I was born in Puerto Rico, then we moved over here when I was 8 years old. So I lived 8 years. Yeah.
Okay. What's the experience been like living in Allentown, PA?
For me, it's regular. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to nothing. Whatever goes on, whatever's not my problem.
That's right.
I don't care about it.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever don't gotta do nothing with me, I don't care about it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. He like, look, we just about to get the job done, man. But
the two of them stay in their lane. They really do. They they stay in their lane. Like, and I don't mean to interject. Like, like Joseph and Jeremy are night and day, right? It's gift and first personality. You understand what I mean? Where
yes,
see, with Joseph, he'll talk his shit, but he's gonna back it up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jeremy just let it. What I get, and I spend a lot. Jeremy and I spend a lot of time together. You know what I mean? Like we're together on the daily, and Joseph as well when we can get him either out of the gym or he's got kids and responsibilities. So the thing about it is like these kids start these young men. Let me rephrase that. They started boxing at such a young age, right? Mm-hmm. And then they both got signed to Top Rank. And then got dropped by Top Rank, right?
Okay.
But Joseph was 16 years old when he got signed to Top Rank. He was the youngest ever.
Wow.
Right? Yes. He's the youngest ever. So at 17, he's in high school and they give him a Benz. How do you think he's gonna act?
Yeah, because you're so young.
I mean, he's gonna turn up.
Yeah.
Right? and that's what's gonna happen, right? So. But now, as we get older, like my goal, like I had a person ask me, well, what's your angle? What's your goal? I don't have an angle. I don't have a goal, right? Mm-hmm. I think what messes a lot of people up is, I don't need boxing. I wake up and I got my 9 to 5. Mm-hmm. I love boxing. I want to be part of it. I don't need to be part of it. Mm-hmm. You understand what I mean? Like, if the lights went out tomorrow, I'm still gonna go lay a patio.
Exactly.
You understand what I mean? Where
truly.
But what I mean with these kids, to get to the point with the kid with Jeremy and Joseph is, so we went from young adolescents just getting into to becoming men, but now we're turning into gentlemen, and that's the most dangerous thing a professional athlete in any sport could have, because when you flip the script, now you don't know what's next. I could tell you what's next, total domination.
Mhm.
All we need is a chance.
Yeah, that's right. It's coming. It's coming, man. So, Jeremy, I want you to walk us back, man. 2019, I think it was in March, late March, your pro debut, man. What was walk the people through that pro day? I know it was 4 years ago, but I always like to hear that fighter through that process, man.
And
What was it
that
like?
whole debut, I actually didn't even like the way I fought. Felt nothing about it.
Oh wow.
The experience, it was fun. It was excitement, you know. But just the way I fought, the way I felt in the ring, it was like it felt unreal. And when you're in the ring, you're like thinking to you, "Oh, I'm really pro. Like I'm in here right now. I'm about to fight pro." And the way I fought, man, I don't even like talking about that.
We getting exclusives over here, man. He said he don't want to talk about it, but he gonna give us a little bit. I love
It
it,
was a
man.
good
Hey,
experience, so I learned a lot from it. I keep learning. Every fight I do, I learn a lot from it, and I ain't never gonna fight like that again.
I love that,
I
man.
was,
I love
I
it.
fought like I was still an amateur.
Wow.
You
Yeah,
just trying to get points.
not points, but
You was
in pro, it's like you gotta like hit hard and things like that. So I was just overdoing things and things like that.
Because it was it something when you had your pro debut, was it something you was looking forward to the most turning pro?
Turning pro, the pro debut, everybody wants to go for the knockout.
Yeah.
That didn't go. That's playing.
You shot for it though, right?
I shot for it. I was going for it. I was throwing crazy. I probably threw 300 punches.
Yeah, like Mike said, that was amateur style right there. 300
I
punches,
think
man.
if I would have fought like I always say, if I would fight everybody that I fought now, it'll I'll be 7-0, 7 KOs.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Who's ready right now? I'm where I should have. Oh, I should have started. Right now, I'm
Yeah.
where I should have started at. My mind is where it needs to be at. I'm like 100% ready for anything that comes my way now.
That's right. That's right.
That's right. That's how it should be, man. That's how it should be. I always ask the fighters because it's just the right thing to ask. 8-ounce gloves, man. What did you like when you first got wrapped and you put your fist through them 8-ounce gloves, man? What was going on through your mind? What was the feeling like?
It's different. It's different because it's foreign. You fight with 16 ounce with a headgear, and like you don't really care if you get hit. So you're like boom, boom, boom. You know, you're like going in there. But wait, 8 ounces, you can't do that. 8 ounces, you know he got 8 ounces too.
Yep.
So little hit could hurt you. You gotta be more careful. It feels different. I'm telling you, everything felt weird.
It's a game changer for sure.
Everything felt weird. It's a whole different ball game now, bro. It's a whole different ball game now.
What was the weight cut like for you? Do you ever have a problem with the weight, or was there
I never had weight cut problem. I'm always on weight. Yeah, I'm always ready. I'm always on weight. It's never a problem for me.
that's good.
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing, man. When you got a fighter that's because everybody know it goes down on the scale. Like young people say, it goes down in the DM. It goes down on the scale because that scale tells you and Mike smiling because he knows the scale tells you everything you need to know. Is my fighter on point? Is he gonna be weight trained? Did he have to lose the weight at the last minute? All this is big because guess what? I take my hat off to you, Jeremy, because guess what? I couldn't do it. I be that fighter, Mike. You'll be talking to me, and I'll be eating a honey bun right when I'm on the phone with you. That's how I would be, man.
So he sends me messages, right? When he hits so we're in this little town, right? That's out of the way, right? We're
Uh-huh.
out of the way here. We're 30 minutes from Allentown, right? So the local YMCA got an infrared sauna and it's got a crazy treadmill. So he would never really like time his miles, right? The boy sent me 4 miles in less than 32 minutes.
Wow.
I'm on FaceTime with him eating a brownie.
That's torture, man. That ain't
Having
cool,
my,
man.
having my coffee and my brownie. And you talking about the weight cut, right? So I don't know what it is, like, bro. Like I watched him and Joseph spar, and I watched him sweat for 20 minutes afterwards with all the water weight coming off.
Wow.
It's a different animal, you know what I mean? But I think what and I just my thought, and it's a credit to the amateur background for Jeremy is they were always on weight. There wasn't that bullshit. Oh, I got a 5 or 6 pound allowance.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I mean? Like there wasn't playing a game in the game. It was just let's go. You know, let's run it. And yeah, the weight cut is crazy.
Yeah, it is.
These so-called professionals that I see, like they coming in, 4, 3, and then taking a little bit of fine, right? But how about the dude that came in on weight and just busted his ass to do that? You know what I mean? And he don't give a shit about that $300-400 you're gonna give him because I guess that's why there's a word in front of boxer when you're speaking about a category, right?
Mm-hmm.
Professional.
Yeah.
Right? Acting
like
as
that.
a professional, right? And I say that to like the advisory teams out there, right? I say that to some of the manager teams. Like I speak to Dave McWaters at Split T, we signed with, and shout out to Dave. And there's that word professional, right? And I just choose to say, like, they gentlemen. They're going to come in and do what they do. Like, this is their job. They're ready to go to work. Like, the pandemic's over. Like, get them off the unemployment line. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm sorry, man. Like, I just heard a story about, like, dudes that don't belong on a TV. And my guy's sitting here hungry.
Yep.
Right? Coming in like 3 pounds overweight and talking about, oh, I'm allowed. Bullshit. Work harder, champ. We got 2 flags in our gym, right? We got a lot of flags in the gym. But when you walk into the main room where he's hitting the heavy bag or you coming in, there's a saying that says nobody cares, right? Or prove them wrong, nobody cares, work harder.
Yeah, right? I like that.
Prove them wrong, nobody cares, work harder.
That's a hell of a motto to have, man. If y'all just getting in here, man, y'all better hit that like button, man. We got Big Mike in here. We got Magic Hands in here. We chopping it up. It's a Friday, but guess what? We still in here. Y'all ain't got to go to work tomorrow. Put that cheeseburger and the beers down and come in here and hit that like button, man. We ain't Mike, Mike, man, you giving me so much game. There's a lot of stuff I don't know. So, we gonna talk all day. I think we're gonna be talking later on into the night. There's a lot of stuff that I would love to hear.
I got one better for you, right? I'm gonna give you the biggest power move in the game. You ready for this? So when you find individuals who are like-minded, like you, right? Everything. Oh my God, I know this person. Oh my God, I know that person. Oh. Man, listen. We want the grassroots people. So I want to give thanks to a guy by the name of John Kiver from Mindset Boxing.
Okay.
John was part of USA Wrestling, okay, for 30 years. He started a boxing line on a professional grade for equipment, right? That was affordable. Instead of the $600 winning gear, you can now get the $200 full set, right? I mean, he gave the boy a clothing line.
Wow. So he has a clothing line?
Yeah, mine 24/7.
Yeah, 24/7, right? So they formed something called the Wyoming Valley Sports Alliance out of Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. It's a sports union, right? And what it is a makeup, and I'm proud to be part of it. And Golden Glove Central is proud to be part of it. And soon, when I speak to the PA Golden Gloves, they're going to be part of it too. I don't want a kid in my gym ever to not come in my gym because he can't afford my gym.
I like that.
Right? I don't like. I don't want a kid to feel bad about himself because he's got it. Because I know what that's like. Like people see the patios and everything else, right? Like I come from a very middle class background. My parents did the best they could. You know what I mean? And 5 years ago we couldn't pay the light bill.
Wow.
Right? And now you see what nobody cares. Hard work and proving wrong gets you. Work harder, right? But the thing, what I'm saying is these athletes are, oh my God, I got to get with this endorsement. I got to get with that endorsement. Why? Endorse yourself.
Yeah, I like that, man, and that's a beautiful thing, man. But I want to come back to Germany because your last fight with Michael Angelotti, you didn't get the W. I was just curious about what did you feel like you could have done better to win the fight?
For that fight, man, I'm gonna be straight up. I wasn't in the gym for like 5 6 months. So I'll go back to camp in September. I'll start training like little, doing little stuff. And they call for the fight, and it was 2 weeks out. And boxers never say, well, I don't never say no to nobody. I said yeah. I said yeah. It was a good fight. I'm not scared of nobody. But the thing was, I wasn't in shape at all. That 6 months off, I had a bad foot. I couldn't run. I couldn't do jump rope. I couldn't do sprints. I couldn't get ready.
Run it
That's
back.
the base a whole 9 yards right there.
I couldn't do nothing. I trained hard for the 2 weeks I had left. Cause when you take off like 5 6 months like I did to come back, my official day was November 7th. So I was having a full almost 9 week to 10 week camp. Turned down to 2 weeks after being off the gym for 5 6 months. But the fight, man, first round, I thought I had him. I was catching him out.
Yeah, you was.
His eye up with an uppercut, everything. Like I was, yeah. Another easy work for me. But when that bell rings, I'll go back to the seat. No, feel like I weigh 300 pounds.
Wow.
Like I have no condition at all. I can't breathe. I can't move. Nothing. And this was just in the second round.
Wow.
So second round, I go in there. I got this all in my mind. Like damn. Like I know what's about to happen. Like when you gassed out, no condition, no nothing.
Yeah.
This never happened to me. So I didn't know how to even react to nothing.
Wow.
So second round, they counted 2 drops. I kept throwing the right hand to the body. He just he catch me, but like I'll throw it so wrong that when he hit me, I just fall like damn. Third round comes up, I can't even move no more. I can't even move, no nothing. My body feels bubbly. The punch is coming. I see the punches coming, but it's like you telling yourself, "Yo, move," and I can't. Not in shape at all, and that's one of the reasons why I'm in crazy shape right now.
Yeah, and that's why I like the honesty, man.
Not a loss. It's like if I would have never took that loss, I would have took another 3 4 months off, came back because I won like that. I would tell myself if I could take off 5 6 months and come back and win, I could keep doing that. But nah, I had to learn that staying in the gym is the best thing to do, and I feel good. I feel great. Staying in the gym and staying in shape for whenever, sparring whenever, rounds. Sparring my brother now.
Yeah, we talked about that, man. That's big, man.
Now that's something big too.
Yeah.
Heavy ass. Yeah, I walk around. 140. He got 160, 165.
Oh man.
That's tough, man.
Out too.
Wow. So having your brother in the same sport as you, do you feel any pressure? Is there any pressure?
Nah, there's no pressure. It's just we show tough love to each other.
Okay.
It's tough love, and we both get it. We both know it's tough love. So it's like we don't really. It's really nothing to it. It's just tough love. That's how we is with We have two other brothers that box too.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, they're 17-year-old and a 14-year-old.
Okay.
Damn.
They're
That's
amateur.
Yeah, amateur.
They're amateur. Okay. Are they here in Pennsylvania as well?
They moved to Texas.
Oh, okay. Okay.
a fighting state. That's some yeah. Yeah, they gonna get some good bump down there. So
Well,
no,
Jones have two more.
wow. So knowing everything that you just told us, and I appreciate the honesty about the fight, because a lot of fighters would just go around it. You said you didn't do what you're supposed to do.
Nobody knows that I wasn't training.
Yeah.
Nobody knows I was off. Nobody knew I had a bad foot. After the fight, my foot was like in the back. I couldn't even do nothing. I couldn't walk or nothing.
Wow. So how anxious are you to rebound back from that loss? How anxious are you?
Man, I've been trying to fight. I've been trying to fight since May. I've been in the gym since February. I've been trying to fight since May. It got turned down June. Got turned down July 8th. Some things happened, but we're just gonna say turned down. August 4th. Some things happened, but we're just gonna say turned down. I was supposed to fight the 7-0, 7 KOs guy from Atlanta today.
Wow.
They sent us to fight. We said, yeah, right away. He decides to fight somebody else.
Wow.
Fight me.
This sport is
now 8-0, 8 KOs, and we're gonna still get in the ring. And I'm gonna show him to like stop running.
Oh man.
What was his name? Justin Gosson.
Oh, he's still on his mind. Because if you ask him who he was supposed to fight the past couple times, he ain't gonna remember. That's on his mind.
Your mom said, and you had a baby too when you were talking about the other stuff about the fight.
Oh, about the fight. Yeah, no, I had to take off. Not had to take off, but I had a baby too, so like I was spending more time with her.
Yeah.
So I wasn't even in the gym.
Yeah.
I was away in Florida.
Fatherhood.
Florida and campus in Jersey. So like leaving away was tough for me at first, but now it's like I gotta do this now, so I don't have to worry about that later.
Yeah.
She's gonna be good. It's gonna be even better when we're up there.
Yeah, for sure.
These days won't matter.
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing. That was gonna be one. That was one of my questions. Since the cat's out the bag, I just fatherhood. How did you balance it, man? Because fighting, fatherhood, that's a tough thing. How was you able to balance that? How are you able to balance it?
Oh no, it's tough because you want to be there, especially now when they're babies, right? She's about to turn 9 months the 24th, so it's like I haven't seen her since I think April was the last time I seen her, and it was for like a few days only. But I've just been training. I've just been training, trying to get back. I'm doing this for us, for her. So it's like a motivation too that she's away, and it got me training harder. That's how I look at it. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah. Mike, what was it about the Adorno Brothers that got your attention?
Joseph's crazy.
I love these stories, man.
All right, so
I'm all ears, champ. I'm all ears.
So I pull up to the gym, right? And I'm a typical Italian guy, man. I like Cadillacs. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I told him when he grows up. Big boy, right? But he's talking about, okay, I wanna learn how to do this, I wanna learn how to do that. I told him he gotta do 7 basic things to succeed in life, right? And all you gotta do is do 7, but first you gotta start with 1. He said, well, how am I gonna do that? I'm like, you're gonna go to the bank and you're gonna open a bank account because Cash App ain't where you get it from. So what got my attention was, to be honest with you, the hair, man, like they crazy. Like I'm thinking to myself, like if you look at this, right?
I love it, man. Be you, man.
I mean, listen, I'm not part of that. I'm not fortunate enough to, have a hairline these days, right? But what got me was what you see on like Instagram and the antics and everything else like that, right? Like that's just what you see. Like the same couch we sitting on right now, in my backyard. Like Joseph been on the same couch and just fell asleep. You understand what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I made we did an interview. What got my attention about them it was the hair, but it was more like, and then I'm my ears to the street, right? Because like I want to know, right? I need to know, right? Because I have too much at stake, right? I have too much at risk. I lived that other life. I don't live that life no more, right? So that's what makes me lethal, because I've been there. And you can probably get the feeling and tell like there ain't nothing slow about me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Right. There's no beta in here. It's all alpha, right? So, but we did another interview that they never got the opportunity for somebody to give them a choice. A choice. It was, and that path wasn't the wrong path because it led them to where they are. But what gets me about them is like if you sit down and have a conversation with them, like, look, I'm gonna embarrass him, right? You see the shirt, right? His shirt.
Mm-hmm.
He made that on a crick cut machine in my attic.
Wow. Let me see. I can't. Let me see.
It says magic hands.
I like that, man. And
Right.
red my favorite color too.
Merch that you're selling too, right? Is that some of your?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're gonna be. But and then the other thing about, and I said something crazy about Joseph want to have a club so bad, right? He want to have a nightclub so bad, right? So he come up with the craziest shit. He's talking about we're gonna have a hookah lounge. I'm only gonna keep it open for 60 days. I'm gonna make 15 to 20 bands, and I'm gonna be happy. It doesn't cost you 15 to 20 bands to put the hookah in the hookah lounge, and then insurance, and then what's that? We don't need any of that. Yes, we do. Right? Guys are like, but then like I could ask Jeremy, do me a favor, go to the grocery store, help. All right, no problem. Jeremy, do me a favor, be home at 9:30. Kids, you know what I mean, or whatever it is. No problem. Joseph, I need you here, right? I need you to help me, right? When we put the gym together, it was me and Jeremy putting it together. When you get Joseph on the show, ask Joseph what he did the day before.
I'm writing it down right now.
Right, the day before he opened, Joseph and my wife were in there like Mr. Clean, right? Like that's the thing about these guys. Like everybody, they crazy, they wild. No, they're not. You just gotta stop and don't bullshit them. It's like anybody else. Like, be real. Look, you don't want us on your card, no problem. Thank you. I hope you have a great show.
Yeah, and I hope that changes, man, because I don't like to see a fighter that's already ready. Jeremy, he just told us, 15, 20 minutes ago, how he stayed in the gym. He's staying in the gym. He learned from his last experience, and he's in go mode. And to be in go mode and watch everything go past you and not be able to capitalize on that, man, it hurts me, man. So that's why I'm hoping that this changes because you belong in the ring, young fella. You know what I'm saying? You've been putting that work in. You in the hurt business. You trying to hurt somebody. You want to get out there. I would imagine it's hard training and not take it out on nobody.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hurt somebody for sure when I get back in the ring.
I love it. So I love the name. I love it. I'm all about nicknames. I named myself Light Skin Lou. So I'm down with the nickname thing, man. So I'm curious, how did this nickname Magic Hands? Because I thought you just hit somebody and they just disappeared. So how did it come about?
Well, this is gonna blow their mind. You about to be floored.
It's not, yo.
You're about to be floored, Lou. You got an international family member, superstar. You about to be floored.
So the name I wanted for myself was Cobra, the Cobra. That's the name I always wanted, the Cobra, and that's because I fight like.
Okay.
Like, and that's how I fight, you know.
I can see that.
Yeah, but I never want to know like Cobra, you know, like eggs and shit like that. So we have in our family we have celebrity barbers, right? So we have an uncle and a cousin. My uncle is a celebrity barber from Texas, and his name is Bless Hands.
Oh.
So that name, Bless Hands Joseph, right? So the other celebrity barber is in Florida, and his name was Magic Cuts.
I like that.
He took my uncle's name, so I just took Magic Hands, and it rode with it, and it goes with it.
Yeah, I love it. Oh yeah, that's nice. I like that.
Yeah,
I like that. But that's a perfect name. And by looking at some of your videos and the knockouts and everything, you got the Magic Hands.
Nothing yet, though. Haven't seen nothing yet. Haven't seen nothing crazy.
About to.
We about to get in there. We about to show Magic Hands for real soon.
That's right. Yeah. That's okay. Look, hold on. Let me get my phone. Let me check to see what these like buttons look like. I tell y'all what, y'all better hit that like button, or I'm gonna send Magic Hands over there, and he gonna make all y'all disappear. Y'all better get these like buttons up, man. We ain't here, Big Mike, Magic Hands in here, man. Y'all better hit that like button, man. Hey, Mike, they be coming in here eating our food, man. And don't even be wiping. They don't even tip us or nothing, man. Come in and get all this content, and they don't even hit the like button.
You want to switch professions? You come out here all day. Right here, right? But Jeremy sees what we do all day. Like he sees our team. Man, we are the most underappreciated, overworked. Eat your food, don't eat off of the water. I got a bottle of water. Damn.
Oh man, get these like buttons up. Yeah,
you like
it's up the
right? You like the nickname game. So our strength and conditioning coach, shout out to Coach Chad, right? First time we met Joseph, he used to be an MMA fighter. First time we met Joseph, he said, "Listen, I'm gonna put somebody on your back, and we're gonna run uphill. And that's gonna build your calves." And Joseph, like, he's like, "Oh, okay, that sounds good." Put me outside. Man, I ain't doing no shit like that. You better talk to Coach Crazy. Now, Coach Crazy, that's his nickname. But Coach Crazy got them right.
Yeah.
You know, and special thanks to St. Luke's. It's a local hospital, huge operation. St. Luke's Sports Center in Allentown, PA. You know, they've taken a vested interest in Jeremy and Joseph. And what they do with so many other athletes as well. But what they've done for these men and you know, like, I don't know, just good people. It's kind of like your show. You know what I mean? Like, the accolades come from just like the smile on your face when you see at the end of the day, right? Like, what it is. Like, the Coach Crazy shows up for everything. He wants to fly to Atlanta. He wants to come to. I'll pay for myself. I just want to come. Make sure it's okay. You're not, and like authentic people.
Yeah.
Got some nicknames I'll tell you off camera. I got a whole list, right? 'Cause I've been around a while. I got about 27 years of nicknames. When everybody talk about they a killer, oh my God. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Jeremy, it's a few questions in the chat for you. So I was just going to read them. So Jamar Hill, he has 2 questions for you. So one of them was, he said, how did you feel when you won the 33 straight fights? Did you feel unstoppable?
If I felt unstoppable, I felt unbeatable, man.
Yeah.
I trained for it. That's what I wanted.
I like that.
I wasn't surprised because that's what I wanted, and I know I trained myself. Like every tournament I won, I'm like, yeah, next. You know, it's like I'm supposed to do this. 'Cause
Hey.
that's what I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like, oh my God, I won. Nah, it's you won. You did what you had to do. Now go back and go train and keep winning other fights.
That's right. That's right. And his second question was, who's your dream fight and why?
My dream fight. Wow. I never
That's a
thought,
good one.
I never thought of a dream fight. I never really thought of a dream fight because there's still people like that are gonna come up.
Mm-hmm.
There's still people that are like almost leaving.
Okay. Okay.
Dream fight. I never thought about having like
The voice for
a
Atlanta for
dream fight.
WVCU.
The dream fight would be
WVCU right
the
now.
guy that just beat me.
Yeah, you know what? I like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
On
Get
different
back.
terms. You get you healthy and
Oh,
you
yeah.
right now.
Yep.
Hey, you beat me.
That's
We're gonna see again. We're gonna see each other again. That's the fight that we're gonna get.
Michael Angelotti, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
You remember when Tyson walked out to DMX, Lou?
What's my name?
No. You remember when it hit the bell?
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Listen, when he walked out, remember that look on Tyson's face?
That's
I'm
mean.
serious, and we laughing about it, right? But I feel bad.
You feel bad for the person that he's gonna be fighting.
Herman and I have been on the road. We've been to Manhattan. We've been to Harrisburg. We've been to York. We've been to Philly, right? And we've seen in 4 places 4 dudes that we help get ready for they fight all get wins, right? But we schedule for 6 or 8, we get 4. We schedule for 10, we get 3. Look, the last one we went up to New York, bro. We scheduled for 8. Second one, hold up, man.
He getting that smoke.
No, it's I don't know. I mean, I don't know. And I don't mean to I don't mean to talk as much. I know the interviews with Jeremy. Like, I'm so passionate about what's happening. Like, I feel like we're the locks and the game is Puff Daddy when the locks were trying to Puff Daddy. Like, let us go, man. Like, let us loose already.
Oh man. Oh,
I mean, like, the
man.
thing about it is they offering sucker crap. Like, honestly, like, listen, if somebody came with something that would better Jeremy, right, and not something crazy, and said, all right, well, like the opponent wants 2,000, no problem. Opponent has got to have like a record that's going to help take us to. That's not only going to help us, but it's going to benefit them. Because it doesn't benefit, I know there's a lot of B-side fighters that make a living and earn their family, and shout out to them, right? But he's not a B-side fighter. Joseph's not a B-side fighter. Like, we're getting crazy offers like on and smaller shows. It's to the point, and I wasn't going to say this, but I might as well just come out and say it. Like, we're going to end up throwing our own. Right?
And that'll probably be better.
Promotions, Magic Hand Promotions, Mikey Myth Promotions, ABC's Promotions. Doesn't matter whatever promotions it is, right? But it just might shock you what promotion is going to come out. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Something in the works,
And look, I love it.
There might be some missiles. There might be some tanks. Might be a gentleman from Baltimore who told me over the phone, Mike, wipe the sweat off your head. I got you.
Yeah, I love it, man, because it's deserving, man. That's why I'm glad that they have someone like you in his corner because you seem to know your way around this boxing game. But I'm gonna ask Jeremy this. You said from 122 to 126. I was just curious of your thoughts on those two divisions or whatever division that you decide that you're gonna lay your head at. What do you think about those divisions?
I mean, right now, the champ at 122 is you know it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but by the time we ready for a world title like that, I don't think they're gonna be there. I don't
Wow.
think like the champions that are right now, they're getting ready to leave.
Mm.
Mm.
Not like getting ready to leave. They got like a couple more years, but the boxing game now is taking over than what it was. Everybody got a different type of style. Everybody fights. It's the Crawford era, so everybody's fighting like Crawford, and not like everybody's fighting like Crawford, but everybody's trying to fight like his style, and they're gonna get beat. Every champion right now, they're just gonna get beat, and there's gonna be new upcoming guys, and
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, that's
Where's
go
the
ahead,
hunt?
Keith.
There's no more raw hunger. It's like entitlement. Oh no, I ain't taking that fight. No, I ain't taking this fight. You put him at 122, he's killing people.
And
I
he
mean,
would make
it's all
122.
corner.
everybody wants to fight me at 135,
Everybody,
130.
everybody at like 126 or 130 or wants to fight him at 135, and that's the truth. Like I don't care if you come up in the comments, they come up in my phone. I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, I'm the one fielding the phone calls at 7:30 in the morning. You know what I mean? Oh, we got this for him in Boise, Iowa. What the fuck we going to Boise, Iowa for? Shout out to Boise, Iowa. Great. That's great, right?
Mike said he ain't going over there getting no potatoes, man.
I mean, listen, I like mashed potatoes and scalloped potatoes and everything else, but we like cheddar cheese. We want to put a little change in our pocket. We don't want to pay somebody for us to fight in the bottom of a hotel that nobody's ever heard of with 300 people that were just on YouTube and rednecks and hillbillies. I just, you know what I mean? But he wants that fight. He won't come out and say it to you, but there's two people. We want that. We would love to have that run back where we lost. But that boy, the dude in Atlanta, like that pissed us off. It pissed me off, and I'm not. I want to go fight the boy. No,
I
I'm
was
not.
supposed to be fighting him today.
Putting
I was supposed to be fighting on the zone, on that new overtime boxing zone they got going on.
Yeah, they have a card tonight.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's on right
Yeah.
now actually.
Yeah,
I was
we were supposed to be there.
put my
Thanks
hands
for
on
twisting
him.
the screw there. Appreciate that. Stick
Wow.
the knife a little sharper. We were supposed to be playing Wednesday, and we were supposed to have chicken and waffles, like you said afterwards. He said we're gonna knock it out early and we're gonna go eat. So if I didn't get to go eat.
Oh man, you can't, hey Kiki, you can't make this up, man. Hey look, but hey Mike, when Kiki told me she had talked to you, she was like, yeah, she said I like Mike. He a straight shooter, and the guy in the chat, he said the same thing, man. It's good to have somebody like that in your corner, man. I
Look,
love it, man.
I gotta say this, and I'm gonna step away and let y'all rap with him, right? So I gotta live like a certain way, right? Because if I don't, chaos ensues. And that's not Mike being a tough guy. That's not anything like that, right? So I could say this, that I don't know any other way to be. So like somebody, if you won't open the door for me, I'm not the guy that kicks it in. I'm the guy that builds the building. You fuck around and piss me off enough, I'm the guy that buys your building.
I like that. I like that.
Right? But the thing about it is we just want to get along with everybody. There's so much hate in this game for what? Yeah. And you know what the funny thing is? It's not even the hate coming from the dudes who really putting the work in. It's outside the lines hate. I'm not going to put you on this card because you're on this card. Or I'm going to pull my fighter if you're on this card. It's
Somebody was just talking about that on
Yeah, they will. Yeah,
that's the
yeah,
thing about
you know,
that.
yeah.
believe it
The
or
hate.
not, like that happens
And I'm
more
pretty sure you
times.
see it all the time because you're
Yeah,
right
like
there in the mix of it.
you have a pissing contest with a trainer, and all of a sudden you want to hurt their fighter. It's
That's
Yeah.
prime example right here. You got a pissing contest with a trainer, and then all of a sudden we can't get on a card.
that's
Wow.
crazy.
Well, I'm glad that, man. I'm hoping that all this ends, man. Cause Jeremy, he looks thirsty, man. He looked like he ready to lay them hands on somebody. He ready to just do it, man. And I'm hoping that this happened, man. Yeah, I
Yeah,
really do because he is he deserving of it. So,
it
hey,
is.
Kiki, how many questions you had in the chat? But did we read all
Oh,
the 12?
I had one more.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry. I forgot you
No,
had
it's
three.
okay. Kevin had one. He just wanted to know. He said, what legendary fighters influence you the most?
I don't even have a fighter that like everybody's favorite is Mayweather,
Mm-hmm.
and everything that he did influenced every boxer. Everybody wants to be him. Everybody wants to be like him. And I'm the same way. Everybody wants to be like Mayweather, but I don't really have somebody that like I even look up to or like watch or like my boxing like oh my god idol type. I don't really get into that like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just everybody likes Mayweather and everybody wants to do what he did in the sport.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. And it was one more, but I think you answered this already earlier about what fight was your toughest. But he said, what fight was your toughest and your best fight? I think you already answered the toughest.
Yeah.
So do you have one that you think was your best fight or not yet?
My best fight as a pro.
Yeah, it says
Yeah, I
My
got some shit
fight as a
assuming she's
pro
pro.
is that nobody has seen me yet. Every fight that I had already, I wish I fight them now. I'll be
yeah.
7-0, 7 KOs. It's
Mhm.
not the same no more. It's like I can't say it was the best because it wasn't at my best.
Right, right.
But the fight that I liked the best was my fourth fight, and it was because I got my rhythm back.
Mhm,
Okay.
My first three fights, it was just testing the pro, testing
mhm.
those little gloves out. But the fourth fight was just when like I got the not the ring rush, but like when you get that pro feeling,
Yeah, yeah.
fighting in front of the big crowd. Yeah, I think it's the fourth fight that got me really like out there.
Mhm. Yeah.
Gotta love that, Jeremy. You gotta love that, man.
Right.
You
For
gotta
real.
love boxing to do it.
That's right.
Gotta love it to do it.
So your amateur career, your pro career, you've been at this for a long time. I'm just curious, with a letter grade, how would you grade your journey thus far?
Journey been great actually. It's like I'll grade it a A because I love every single part of it. I love the training, the cutting weight, the sparring, everything about it. The things you gotta go through to get where you want to be. It comes with the sport.
That's right.
So I don't like not that I don't cry about it or like I know what it takes to be there. I
Hmm.
know you have to miss out on a lot. I know you have to do things right. There's not no foot in, no foot out. Always has to be 100% in, and that's it.
Hmm. Yeah, man. Mm.
Yeah, that's something else, man. I got one more question, man, and I'm gonna let you get out of here. Winning the championship, because like you said, we're talking about everything that you're going through, not getting the fights, for whatever reason. Um, what would winning the championship mean to you? What would it do for you?
Winning world title,
Yes, a world title.
that's everybody's dream too. Like world titles, like you did it. That's not just mean something for me, but for my whole family too. That's gonna be something. I see myself every day. I picture myself winning the title. Like you daydream. You have this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, every day is always a thought like that. Me winning the title. What the hell I'm gonna wear? How I'm gonna win the fight? Yo, every day you think about it.
Hey, Kiki, he like it's all in his mind.
Like you picture it. You with the bell, crying.
Oh man, I love it, man. That
Because this comes with a lot.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Kiki,
Nah,
you empty your gun.
it's not just go to him and go straight and fight.
Yeah, man.
You wanna be in that, you gotta go through shit.
I really hope you get a fight soon. I really do. I really do. And we looking forward to watch you. I really hope you do.
Yeah, man. Hey, Kiki, I know you got how you empty your gun, Kiki. Your clip empty. We gonna close this thing up, man. Get my man, Jeremy. It was a truly an honor, man, to
Okay.
have
Oh,
you on.
let me
Go ahead,
ask
Kiki.
you something. You were saying that you had a clothing line. Do you have a website or something where people could go to purchase merchandise?
Up, yeah, right. We're just getting the website's not like fully up. We're just getting
Okay.
started.
Okay.
But
Okay.
soon by
Yeah, when
next
y'all
month
get it up.
it'll be up.
Okay, well, y'all get it up. Just send us a message or something so we
Uh-huh.
can promote it for you so people can go on and purchase items and stuff like that. And then when you do get your fight, let us know. We'll promote that, all of that.
That's
Even maybe
right.
we can even come up to it or something if it's down in PA. And if
Yeah,
you get any calls or anything, we'll make sure we match it up so that y'all can hook up and maybe you can get you a fight or something.
that's right. That's right.
Year, bro.
Any last words, Jeremy?
Man, I just can't wait. I can't wait to get back in the ring. I can't wait to show what really magic is about, what I'm about. I can't wait to prove everybody wrong. I can't wait to like get that feeling again. Can't wait to be in the ring. I'm ready.
Yeah, that's right. He ready, man.
I heard him. He ready. He can do 122 to 126.
That's right. Y'all want that fight? Hit Big Mike up. He said, look,
Yeah.
his phone is always on. This man picking up the phone at 7:30 in the morning. Y'all better recognize, man. Kiki, we cover everything,
5 o'clock
Kiki.
in the morning.
Yeah, that's right. Did we cover everything?
I think so. Mike, did you want to talk about the gym or anything, or did you have anything else you wanted to talk about?
No, I mean I talked enough tonight. I talk a lot. I don't know what else to really say. The gym, look, I don't know. The gym is Jeremy. Jeremy's
Okay.
home, Joseph's
Okay.
home, and nobody
Okay.
ever to tell them they gotta leave. I ain't never
Okay.
gonna tell somebody they gotta leave.
Yeah, I like that, man.
We got a couple rules there. No guns, no drugs. Don't do any of that bullshit in my presence. I don't want to see
Of
it.
course. Of
Leave the
course.
street where the street is. We want that to be a safe haven. Um, it's just, it's our spot.
Mm-hmm.
It's called the blueprint for a reason. We're not just trying to give you a blueprint for boxing. We're trying to show you where you can go in life.
That's right.
We're trying to put you around positive people. Um, 'Cause, there's too much negativity in the world, man. It's like there's so much nonsense that goes on in this
Mm-hmm.
game. Like,
Mm-hmm.
not every kid is coming to a boxing gym because their parents are walking out the door with the keys to the Lamborghini and the Ferrari.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just the way I look at it. Want to give it? Yeah, I do want to say this. Like, I want to give a shout out to the Pennsylvania Golden Gloves president Dan Malarkey, down at Must Fight Boxing Gym in Upper Darby in Philadelphia. They just started a free program
Oh, wow.
in Darby where kids from age 9 to 18 can come and train for free.
See, that's
Right?
what I like, man.
Come and
Mm-hmm.
train for free, and you get to train with former pro fighter Glenn Turner's down there. Brighton's down there. Dan's a former pro fighter. The Golden Gloves in the state of Pennsylvania has made a lot of different changes. We've previous board is out, the new board is in, and thank you to the previous board for years of diligent service. For that. I think you're going to see a lot of exciting things. I've done a few interviews that they ask what my goal is with boxing. I want to bring the integrity back to the craft.
Yeah, I saw that in your interview, man. I could see it was all in your face, man. That's what me and Kiki we all about. We all about shedding light on positive stuff. So when I get positive people on the show, this is how it goes. Every time we get guests on the show, we give them flowers because tomorrow ain't promised to you. I'm gonna start with you, Mike, because ever since you reached out to us and we start researching nothing but positive things, man. Keep up what you're doing. It touched my heart when I heard the story about you opening up the gym for this young man right here, Jeremy, and his brother Joseph. Beautiful thing, man. Guys like you don't come around too often. So when you do get it, you capitalize on it, man. So from me to you, from us to you, keep up the great work, man. Great thing you're doing. Like you say, man, Kiki, whatever y'all need, we here. Jeremy, special talent, magic hands. Anybody that name themselves magic hands, they got the goods, man. And I look forward to seeing you and your special talent on display. You're not getting the fights now, but pretty soon it's going to happen. You can't hold great talent down for long because cream always rises to the top. And I look at you as the creme de la creme, just watching your work and just been in a great atmosphere for boxing. So, man, my flowers to both of you guys. Continue to do great things and hit us up, man. We always a phone call away, man. We thank you guys for coming through.
Yeah.
And I got a feeling that this ain't going to be the last time y'all come on the show. So let's just stay in touch, gentlemen.
Yeah. And Mike, congratulations on being chosen as the keynote speaker as well.
Yeah, thank you. I forgot about that. That's a beautiful thing, man. Hey, Jeremy, make sure you record it because I want to hear every word of it, man.
How far from Philly are you?
We're in Gaithersburg.
Gaithersburg, Maryland.
Maryland.
Okay.
It's about, what is that? Is it 2-hour drive?
Hey, listen, November 18th, I'll make sure you got a seat at my table.
Okay. We're going to mark that down.
November 18th, we can certainly make that happen.
That's right.
And don't you got some some fights coming up?
Yeah, so I have an amateur show September 2nd at the St. Luke Sports Center. We have a Olympic hopeful Dan Brown out of Schuler's boxing gym, and we have up and comer from Reading, Tato Torres. That's a hardworking young man right there. So they're both on the card. We have an exciting it's hard when I put a card together. I don't just throw somebody on the card, right? I want our people in the Lehigh Valley to understand that boxing is back and that we're here to give them a good show, right? So like we had Calvin Ford come up, that was great. That was a great surprise because I didn't know he was going to come up. You know what I mean? We try to showcase all the Lehigh Valley athletes, like any of your local clubs where you're around.
Yes.
Try to, a lot of people do that. I got to clear something up because it got sent to my phone, right? That, I'm a self-made man. I want everybody to understand that, and I'm not trying to highlight myself and take away, but I've been called Money Mike, this and that, right? Everything I have has come off my back. I started my business off a $350 side job, and I was holding pads and working 14 hours a day. Right? So, and I still get out there and I still unload the stone. I still sell the stone. I still sell the job. I still at the job with the guys. And he can tell you, I don't get home to see my family till 7, 8 o'clock at night from leaving the house at 5 in the morning. right? So I don't want anything I've said as being arrogant. You know, I have a little bit of cockiness about me, and I don't mean to come off that way. But what you see is what you get. You know what I mean. I'm very proud of our accolades and our accomplishments.
Yeah,
I'm
you
proud
work
of what
hard.
I'm trying to do, what my wife Barbara and I are trying to do. You know, for amateur boxing, and it would help with people like yourselves, like Mindset. You know, like the RWB Sports, the Adorno Brothers, like. But
Yes.
none of this happens if there's not people like you two allowing folks to have a forum in a positive light. Because
Yeah.
I'm quite sure, like, if this show, if either one of us got on the show and started talking crap, we wouldn't be live for an hour and 15 minutes, because
No,
that's
we
not what
wouldn't.
it's about.
No, we wouldn't. Because guess
You know,
what?
like,
Kiki would cut it short
yeah,
real quick. I
no,
would too. I ain't gonna lie.
I can't wait to talk off camera, Lou, because I'm gonna give you the dish.
I
If I'm out, Lou, don't shut that damn thing down, because I got some content for you. But you know, we have some shows coming up. So September 2nd, and then Blueprint Boxing is formed a partnership with the Wyoming Valley Sports Alliance.
Yeah, I saw that.
So we're going to be actually hosting a show October 21st in the Wilkes-Barre area at the Sports Alliance facility. Listen, this place, when it's completely finished, man, you're gonna want to go there. Like,
Yeah, I'm about to say we're gonna have to drive up there, man.
Listen, adults are gonna want to go there. They got you know, Jeremy's sponsored by a company called Sector X. It's a virtual reality company, so they're putting a whole virtual reality section right in this gym for kids.
Oh,
Right?
wow.
Like, it's crazy. And don't be surprised if you don't see a Magic Hands or Blessed Hands voiceover coming to a VR headset real soon.
I would love that, man.
Well, I'll make sure you get a copy.
Hey, look, and I'll be all ears for it, man. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all just getting in here late, hit that like button on your way out, man. We just kicked it with Big Mike and Jeremy, Magic Hands, or Adorno, man. Guys, like I said before, thank you. I can't thank you enough, man. Me and Kiki look forward to interviews like this. Mike, I'm gonna get your number and we're gonna talk off air, man, and we're gonna be in contact, Chance.
Is this? I want to for them so people can follow them on their social media. Is this right? I have Magic Hands _ Jeremy and Sir Mike on Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, that's
Okay,
right.
and that's and Bink. I don't know if y'all know Bink, but he's in here. Bink Boxing Podcast. He knows you guys, and he's been following y'all. So he said the interview was fire.
My man, Bink.
Yeah,
it's a small world, Chan. Hey, Jeremy. I know you probably looking like who, man. It's a small world. You never know who's following you, who's following your career. That's what makes this sport so beautiful, man.
Like
they have a podcast too.
15 minutes for Bink if you want to, do a quick show. We got something to do. We ain't got nothing to do tonight.
Yeah, because they have so Bink actually they have a show in the area too, a podcast. It's called Slip and Counter Podcast.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, and theirs is actually you can
in
go
the studio.
there. Yeah, it's in the studio.
Oh
yeah. They got a nice studio, nice setup too, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
We like the couch, so
yeah.
You
like the lounge. I love
it. And they give you headphones. Kenichi, I think they're called Kenichi bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kenichi bed headphones, and you sit there with the headphones.
That's right, man. Like I told everybody, man, put that cheeseburger in that bed out, and y'all give it up one last time for our guys, Big Mike and Jeremy, Magic Hands, or Adorno, man.
And before y'all go, Bink said, "Let's schedule something." He's gonna shoot you a DM.
I telling him, yep.
That's right. That's right, man. Give it up, man.
Look forward to talking to you guys.
Yeah.
That's right. Hey, Jeremy, man, when you get in that joint, man, look, let's make a deal right now, right? I always tell the fighter, when you win that first belt, I want to wear that joint with the gloves on so it can look like I'm a fighter, man. That's a dream of mine, champ. All right, man. We be in contact, man.
All right.
All right. Thank y'all.
All right, man.
See y'all later.
Bye.
Let me see. I think he got to tap out.
Because I think they're staying on.
Oh, you want to see it out? All right.
No.
Oh, are you off air?
No, I was telling him that y'all was staying on, so we could go ahead and
okay. That's right. We're gonna end the show. Y'all know my words, man. I always got these words. Stay humble, stay hungry, and always live your life to the fullest, because tomorrow ain't promised to you. I thank everybody, even if you came in here just to drop a like. We truly, truly appreciate it. Kiki got to go watch her stories, and I got something I got to go do. But we will see you guys next Wednesday at 8:30. So make sure y'all tune in. Kiki gonna be dropping on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that other stuff. And guess what, y'all? We up out of here. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah. Nah, no profit. Yo, where you at? Where you at? My homie Lou on the mic. Them other hosts need to stop. They ain't doing it right. If you ain't turned in the loop, what you doing with your life? Conversation so sharp, it ain't your usual night. We got athletes, entrepreneurs, even celebrities. Politicians discuss nationwide discrepancies. Hardcore tackling issues in our community. Spreading all knowledge, creating an opportunity. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou.
Light-skinned Lou. Light-skinned Lou.